And look who's coming into the studio right now, all the way from KHQ Weather.
Yay!
Justin Spinnie. Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna change the
mic
mics
swap?
here. Yeah, I got a
Okay.
mic swap here. Okay, and we're gonna swap it up special.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
All right.
And
go.
Quinn is
Okay.
here, and so I think that it is Dave and Molly, but then we also have Quinny and Spinny.
Yeah.
Hey, we've been waiting for the day, Quinn. It's finally happening.
Yeah.
The takeover is happening now. Quinny and Spinny.
So for people on SWX probably already know you, but for our YouTube
Yeah.
people, they may not. So you're the morning meteorologist, weather person.
Yeah,
How
to
do you-
quote the Tim Adams line, I'm the weather guesser, right? And we get as
Weather
close as we
guesser.
can.
Oh, weather guesser.
the weather
Good one.
That's really
guesser.
good.
Stealing that straight from the legend himself, Tim Adams. But
Yes.
yeah, it's fun to be here again with you guys. Yeah, doing the weather.
That's good.
And I learned this over the weekend. You're from here, or Washington. You're
From Washington,
yeah.
yeah. Town called Cedar-Woolley.
Okay.
Is where I'm originally from. I was thinking about this earlier today. We have a unique thing in Cedar-Woolley called the Logger Rodeo.
Logger Rodeo.
The Logger Rodeo, yeah.
Okay.
Which growing up, I thought this was a thing they did everywhere because it was such a big deal in Cedar-Woolley. It's a competition where you have chainsaw carving, chopping down trees, logs as fast as you can. And again, growing up, I was like, yeah, everyone does the Logger Rodeo. And then I went to school in Pullman and was like, oh yeah, we're Logger Rodeo champions. And they went,
Yeah, you might want to
What?
keep a low
Yeah.
profile around here.
I don't know if you hang your hat on that.
yeah. So
don't
anyway,
lead
Cedar-Woolley,
with it.
home of the Logger
Where
Rodeo.
is it
Yeah.
though? What part of the state?
It's north of Seattle, kind of tucked right between Seattle and
Bellingham.
Canada.
Oh,
yeah,
in Canada. Okay.
Yep, not too
All
far
right.
from the Bellingham area.
Nice.
Yeah, the gateway to the North Cascades.
Oh, is that
Oh,
your
so-
slogan? Yeah, that's the motto.
slogan.
Yeah.
They had to do something other than home of the Logger Rodeo.
So when did you go to? You haven't been out of school very long, have you?
I
Yeah.
graduated WSU in 2020, the COVID year.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
COVID year.
Everyone who graduates in 2020 has to say, "Man, I wish I had a graduation." Yeah.
That's what
It's
I
obligatory,
had a
yeah.
high schooler and a college graduate in 2020.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sure they say the same thing.
yeah, it was terrible. It was the worst ever.
Yeah, it was
Terrible.
a bummer. It was a
Yeah.
bummer. We had the virtual graduation,
Right.
which was
Yeah.
fine. It was in my underwear. That's the thing. I was like, I'm going to graduate in my underwear this year.
Well, I did that too, but
too.
mine wasn't virtual.
Yours was in person, right? Yeah.
Under the gown,
So did you come
Right.
straight to KHQ?
I did
after?
not. I worked at KLEW down in Lewiston
Okay.
Oh,
for
okay.
a couple years down
All
there.
right.
Yeah, but I was a reporter filling in on the weather. Then I was like, I want to do weather full time. I like that a lot more.
I like
It's
weather.
fun.
If I had to
Yeah.
pick an area of like the news stuff, that weather would be to me the most fun.
You think
You
so?
guys would probably do sports, but
Well, I don't. Yeah, weather. I would probably enjoy weather more.
it's
Yeah.
interesting, and everybody
fun.
wants to know about it.
Exactly.
And
It
it's
affects
not,
everyone, right?
And
Yeah,
it's
that's the
not.
fun part.
There's like, oh, there's going to be sun today. Nobody's getting mad at you. Ah, damn that sun. I mean, I suppose
Yeah.
they blame you if it's bad weather, but
Right.
I mean, it's not a political thing. Like usually, it's just
Yeah.
everybody wants to know about it.
Right.
You're just the presenter of it.
Yeah, snow season especially is when we get blamed. I
yeah.
lived on the South Hill for a couple years, and we had one neighbor every time I'd see him shoveling. It's the whole community comes out to shovel at the same
Yeah.
time.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you
what
see
we do.
everyone, you wave, yeah, and it's a blast. But yeah, same neighbor every time at the same line.
What do you say?
He was always, hey, we can blame this on you, right?
Hilarious.
Yeah.
A good one. I've never heard that before.
Exactly. The same thing with I wish I had a job where I could be right 50% of the time.
Oh,
first time.
Yeah. Ours is always. Oh, you guys have faces for radio.
Yeah, there it is.
Now we're on TV.
Here you are.
It's not funny anymore, you guys. It used to be funny when we were actually just on the radio. But now when they say
Putting
it,
your
it's like
mugs
they
up
actually
now.
know what we look
Yeah.
like.
Hey, let me ask you this because I know our friend Sam Adams. He claims, and I believe him, he has like 200 ties here.
A lot
right?
of claims.
Yeah,
on him.
yeah.
Yep.
So I noticed that
That's
tie
quite
right
a
away.
tie.
That's a good looking tie.
Thank
and
you.
The, and
I
the shirt
appreciate
is
it.
background's perfect. How many ties do you have in building?
I'm Sam Adams Jr. I'm working on a collection here. Not sure
Okay.
of 200 though. I probably have got 40.
Okay.
So
That's
now
something.
I haven't bought many of them myself. I'm not allowed to dress myself. That's something I
Okay.
learned pretty
Who
early
who
on.
does that?
The mom bought the initial ties. Right now, it's the
Okay.
girlfriend mainly. She works in retail, so she
Oh, good.
Ooh,
Okay.
good. So she knows what she's doing.
exactly.
You listen to her.
I try to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been told to.
But so now you're part of the little chain that goes on the night before where Sam and Kalai say, this is what we're going to do. Does Kalai really dictate? Does she say, I'm wearing red or purple or whatever, and then you guys follow suit?
We want her to. Is the
Yes.
honest answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. What Kalai says goes typically, but she'll start the conversation. And to her credit, she's usually like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what would you guys like to wear tomorrow?" And then she wakes
Aw.
up to crickets the next morning.
And then
we're
she
like,
says, so we're wearing
Yeah.
yellow
Yeah,
or
exactly,
whatever. Because you
exactly.
guys do you ever say, I think what would be fun, you should do this as a prank.
Okay,
You
hit me
should
with it.
send your tie, whatever you want to wear, send a picture and say, hey, this is what I'm wearing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everybody follow suit. And then
Okay.
she'll write back and say, no, actually, we're wearing green. But thank you
I
for
think
trying.
she will do that.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
say that was
okay.
cute of you to try.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll do that. The tough part is a lot of great green outfits for Sam and Kalai, right?
Yeah.
Me over on the weather wall.
Oh, you
Can't
can't
be
do.
green.
Oh, you can't wear any green.
So, yeah,
That's
every
right.
time they say green, I'm like, well, I'll figure out a close second.
So what if your shirt is green?
I blend in. Yeah.
But even if you have a black jacket on, the
Yeah.
green will still sort of look like you have no body.
Remember when
Yes,
that
yes,
happened to
it's-
Brick in Anchorman 2?
Right.
Remember he
Two.
disappeared and he panicked.
Exactly right.
Are you an Anchorman fan?
I do love Anchor.
Yes.
Yeah. I watched it before I knew I wanted to be in this industry, of course. You know, like, well,
And then that was like, it
that's a
sealed the
goofy
deal.
industry to be in. Who would do
Right.
that? Here we are.
That's right. What year did that come out? Was it
Oh, that was
2008?
early 2000s.
2004?
Okay.
So you were like a
4.
toddler.
Yeah, I wasn't very old. 2004, I was 6. Yeah.
And then when did you get
That's
to see
crazy,
it? That you
2004.
didn't see it when you were that
I
young.
saw it when I was
Right?
6.
Teenager maybe?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, probably my teenage years.
Yeah, it's formative.
And it still works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the jokes still hitting.
Yeah.
So when you went to school, did you go to journalism school?
I did. The Murrow College.
Yep.
WSU.
You know, there was this whole thing I heard about the New York Times, and I can't remember what the full story was, but that back in the day, the newspapers were like wild. They just were basically spewing whatever their agenda was. And it
more like
wasn't
tabloidy?
yeah,
Okay.
almost like if they picked a presidential candidate or whatever, they just went all in for them, and it was all the Wild West.
Wow.
And then journalism school started much later, so people were able to write and do whatever they wanted without any credentials, without anything, kind of like we do now on social media. But I didn't realize that
Yeah.
that's what the newspapers and then the New York Times kind of they switched to all of that, and they started
shit.
being more like legit. I don't know, where you had to go to school and stuff.
The fun history tidbit from Mom.
Uh-huh,
this
uh-huh.
morning. Okay, I like it.
And did you graduate in 5 or 4 years?
I graduated
Did
in
the
4
year?
years.
Made it
yeah,
work?
from
Yeah.
WSU, and then I decided I like school so much, I'm going to do it more. So I did the online program at Mississippi State.
Oh, that's where the weather people
weather
do that.
stuff, yeah, exactly.
Yep. I know a lot of
Yeah.
people who've done that.
Can I do that?
Absolutely.
But I'm not very smart.
You
Can I
you
still
can
do that?
You can absolutely do it. Yeah. We'll
Just
get you.
like
We'll get
no
you on
big-
the weather wall tomorrow.
You could wear that. You wear that wearing green.
I'd be okay.
Yeah. The turtleneck is good to go. You were mentioning
Yes.
it this morning, the black turtleneck
And
on a
you-
Monday, which I think was a great choice. Today's the day.
Well, you know, Leslie Lowe, our friend Leslie Lowe, she started over at our old station, and she was actually an intern in radio for a while. So we watched her get her stuff for being a weather person, and watched her kind of work her way through and up. And it's been a really cool journey to see what she's done. And now she's the queen.
That's really neat. My first ever weather forecast was actually on the radio. Also,
Really?
I worked at Z Fun 106 down in Moscow.
I know of Z-Fun.
Do
Yeah.
ya?
Oh,
Yeah.
old school days, but yeah.
Yeah, they're a small station down there, but that was my college job.
You have a good radio voice. You
Thank
could do that too.
I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was a blast. Top 40 radio. My favorite part of it, I think this segment still exists. So I'll be careful what I say, but the after my Sunday afternoon segment, you know, I had like 3 hours where I was live there on Sunday afternoon. There was a syndicated show called Sunday Night Slow Jams
Oh.
with DJ R Dub. And that
Sounds
to
great.
Well,
this
it
day-
sounds like it'd be a slow jam thing.
yeah, it was incredible. I used to stick around to do my homework after my shift there just to listen to Sunday Night Slow Jams. And my favorite part, you know, people would call in all the time with love letters and things like that. You know, a lot of military folks, and that was really neat, I thought. But my favorite part was the apology line.
Oh,
Where it's just a string of guys apologizing for cheating on their spouses.
Baby, you know I love you.
Yeah, exactly. Give me a second chance. I'm so sorry.
And now here's a song that wraps it all together.
It's Hinder. What was that song? And the
Oh, Lips of an Angel?
No,
Yeah.
it was another song. I'm not thinking it. It's Hoobastank. And The Reason.
Oh, The
Hoobastank,
Reason. Oh, yes,
The
yeah.
reason is you. That was
Yes.
like the song. If a guy was singing that at karaoke bar, you knew he totally screwed up.
Yeah, something
He's trying
had
to make
gone
up for
wrong.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and R-Dub would always be like, I hope we can find some common ground. Thank you, R-Dub. Yeah. That guy's going to bring the world together. That's what it takes.
So that was syndicated? That wasn't a.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I wish it was in-house, boy. Yeah.
Oh my God! If you
I
got
would have
sat
signed up
down.
for that job.
Yes. Slow jams with R-Dub.
Sunday
Got
night slow jams.
got a cool name.
What do you do for fun, Justin Spinnie?
All kinds of stuff. I mean, first of all, it's the most beautiful area you can live.
Yes.
So you just go outside and you're going to find something.
Yes.
You know, just take a walk. I've recently got a dog.
Oh,
Now.
What kind of dog?
Wiener dog.
Oh, wiener dogs
Yeah.
are cute.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so cute. Her name's Bella. So we've been taking Bella on adventures. We went to Utah with her this last week.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, big road trip. She doesn't like the car, but she's
Oh.
a trooper.
Oh.
Yeah, so taking her on trips, hikes, different stuff around.
That's
Just walking.
Did you get her
Fun.
as a puppy, or is she a rescue? Or
Yeah, we got her when she was 2 from
Okay.
a friend who was like she was living with a bunch of other dogs, and she's a princess. She's
Mhm.
alone. Oh, so we were like, yeah, we'll take her, and she's been perfect. Just
Oh,
chill.
I love
Relax.
I grew
Yeah.
up. My grandma always had a wiener dog, always,
Okay.
and they were always. They're the cuddliest too. They like to sleep
Oh.
with you. They like to burrow in.
Yeah, oh, she's a
And
big
get-
burrower.
Yeah,
yeah.
get
I've-
snuggle.
She's okay. First of all, preface with this, but I've sat on her so many times because you
Oh.
don't see her in blankets. You know,
Oh.
there are blankets all over the couch, and you sit down, and suddenly it moves. I'm sorry, Bella. She always pops up.
That's cute.
And then you send a letter to R-Dub. I'm
Yeah.
very sorry. I sat on my girl.
Tell Bella I love her.
We'll find common ground, R-Dub.
Do you golf or do you ski?
Trying to pick up golf. I could take some
Oh,
lessons here
okay.
from Sam Adams and Dave over here too.
Well, yeah.
figure it
I
out,
mean, not
'cause-
to just rub it in, but Dave
Yeah.
he beat him by 5 strokes this weekend.
Okay, so
he
from
covered.
Dave then, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really a teacher. I don't really coach.
I wouldn't
don't have the
necessarily follow.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not. Someone needs to learn from someone other than me because I don't have a lot of the good technique.
It's different. It makes you.
Yeah.
It works for you.
Yeah, it works for me.
There you go. Nothing works for me so far. Is where I'm at the golf.
This is a
Takes
great
away-
area, though. For you talk about the beauty and how you love living here, which is great. But if you are a golfer or a skier, and I'm not a skier person, but I appreciate that we are in the great area of the country for those two things.
Oh yes.
Golf courses here are amazing.
So get into it, man. Kalai's
trying
taking
to.
lessons this year.
Trying to. I've recently been taking up skiing also. Last couple winter. This winter, of course, was so tough.
I
didn't get up at all,
know.
which I feel terrible about. I
Yeah,
kept
that
promising
job
like
on
I'm gonna be
snow.
up there, even though we don't have much snow, and then I never went.
Pretty
So
nice
I
job. You get
apologize.
right
Yeah.
50% of the time.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Ready?
Do you do any of the? Do you still do any of the log stuff? Well, you cut up the logs and from your hometown.
I wish I never did it really to begin with. We'd just go watch, but
Okay.
it was again. I thought that was what everyone knew of. You watch football, you watch basketball, you watch the local logger rodeo team.
Well, it's quite a. There's
As
this
one does.
none down here. Yeah.
Hey, we have an active text line, and
There you go.
this is from Anne Marie. She says, "I loved Spinnie when he first started at KHQ, but I love him even more now. He's so smart and funny. Thank you for having him on."
Oh,
You
that's so
you do
kind.
have a
Thank
very
you.
quick wit. You're
Yes,
very
you
good.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You always
appreciate
tie
that.
in whatever we talk about with Claire or Sam, and then you dovetail off of that.
That's one of
I
my favorite
appreciate
parts of the mornings when you guys pop over into the studio. I'm like, hey, we get to say something fun after
Yeah,
this at least,
it
right?
is.
Yeah.
It's great.
Today was all about my Eeyore turtleneck.
And the downers.
The downers. Oh, the
Downers.
downers. I
Or
know.
the doomers, right? Doomers.
Mm-hmm.
They're downers.
Doomism.
too.
Doomers, downers.
Well, I'm sure in the news too. It must feel some days for them just like one bad news story after another. They probably feel terrible. And now up. Oh my God, more. Yes. Oh, Natasha says, new fan of Justin Spinnie here.
Hey,
Look at that.
And you got a little red
you have
heart
such nice
too.
folks
Red
on the
heart,
text
we
line. That's
do.
awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out. Hello.
Yeah, see? So you have to come visit us
I was
once
going
in
to
a
say,
while
I need to
now.
pop in more. You guys are right next door.
Mm-hmm.
Always walk by, give you a wave.
What is Spinnie in Space?
What is Spinnie in Space?
Yeah.
We do a segment. It started on when I was filling in on Sunday mornings for a while.
Yeah.
You know, that Sunday morning show is a long block. And so
Yeah.
it was like, hey, let's come up with a fun segment. And I was doing a lot of Northern Light stuff because remember, we had all those Northern Lights
Yeah.
events back to back to back, it felt like. So I was doing a lot of like space weather
Oh.
forecasts. And one of our directors, Nina, and our producer, Morgan, they were both, for some reason, put together Spinnie in Space rolls off the tongue. And so credit to them for the idea. And from there, the segment Spinnie in Space was born, where every week I was doing a different, here's what's going on in space, here's what's happening to the ISS.
Oh, cool.
Like real stuff? Like what was really happening?
Yeah,
oh,
like
wow.
kind of live news stuff.
Well,
Sometimes we'd have some more fun stuff. One of my favorite Spinnie in Space we ever did was different ways to say things go wrong in space talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Like litho breaking. I
Uh-huh.
didn't know what this was. That means stopping by running into the
Litho breaking.
litho breaking, yeah. Rapid unscheduled disassembly.
Uh-huh.
It blew up.
That's a good
We'll
one.
just say it blew up, you know? But you never have a failure. Sometimes you just have a rapid unscheduled disassembly.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of people that love the Spinnie in Space. Look at this. Yeah.
They love it. And Brian D. and then everybody's agreeing you have a fantastic voice. There are a lot of people who are only hearing you right now. So we have people who listen, just listen. Then we have
Okay.
people who are on SWX. Then we have people who are watching on YouTube. So,
Hey, okay.
but for some people, they're only hearing your voice. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Gosh, I love you guys. You guys have, again, such a great audience.
Yeah, they're
It's
good
very
people.
You guys
fun.
deserve great folks right here. Molly and
Thank
Dave, by the
you.
way. Just passing.
That's very
They're
nice.
as real as it gets.
That's very nice.
Quinn is fine.
Quinny and Spinnie. Oh, there's a rivalry there. I think there's a big rivalry there.
We're learning a lot about Quinn lately that we did not know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's an onion. We just kept peeling him back. The lies, the deceit.
Give me some stuff I can use
Oversleeping.
in fantasy football, because that's where Quinn and I.
Oh, are you in the same league?
We're big
One of the
competitors.
league- Okay.
Yeah, in fantasy football.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 2 different leagues Quinn and I face off.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's your team's got to be the Seahawks, right? Are you for?
Oh, I'm a Bronco fan.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
wow.
Oh, Quinn's big reaction in the back there.
so what makes you a Bronco fan? You grew up here, right? You
I
grew
did
up in
grow
the
up here.
state.
My dad's from Colorado. So he
Oh,
was the
okay.
dad, when we were like super young. He's like, go Broncos, go Broncos.
Yes.
It's stuck. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Not a great year to brag about it to Seahawks fans.
No.
Well,
One has
yeah.
a championship, and we almost got there.
Well, and the Broncos also really screwed up his Bills' chances, and then the guy went ahead
All for
had got
nothing.
hurt,
Yeah.
and then they couldn't even try to win the next game. We were mad at that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I was too. That was the ultimate high to beating the Bills to the ultimate low of
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
Well, now
season.
what did you say to when you came in that day after the Broncos beat the Bills? How do you approach somebody like Quinn, or do you?
I think I just said, I'm so sorry. I think it was something to that extent, Because, again, we knew Bo Nix was not playing at that point. It was like, I'm so sorry, but hey, we got our immediate karma, I guess, for beating your
Yes.
Bills. Sorry about that.
You boys, love it. Well, it's nice to
Well,
talk
it's good to have you in the studio,
Yes, thank
Spinnie.
you for having me.
Yeah.
Genuinely an honor.
What do your
Thank
friends
you.
call you Spinnie, or they call you Justin? What's
Oftentimes Spinnie.
Yeah.
A lot of Justins
Yeah.
in the world, so not many Spinnies.
I think if your
respond to
name
it
is
better.
Spinnie, I think Spinnie's a great name.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, it almost is like a nickname, but it's your real name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you growing up? Was it Dave or was it Spazito?
Dave.
Or Esposito. They never believe him that it's just Esposito. So
really?
they say
They always put an E
okay.
on the front.
Yeah, he says, "No, I know my name."
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you'll hear people around here call me Malls, and understand this, I hate it.
Yeah.
That's why we do it.
And Quinn's really taken to it. He
Yeah.
loves it now.
We're
I don't
learning
like
Quinn's
it.
dark side
I
here.
know.
We got to get more. Bring me back for when we're diving into Quinn's dark side. I want to be part of that.
Okay,
segment. Yeah.
and and when the football thing kicks off and we've got things to talk about, we'll get you guys. It's Spinnie versus Quinny.
some rivalries going. I'm in. Well, again, thank you guys.
All right.
Yeah, thank
Good to see
you.
you.
Good to see you also.
Justin
All right.
Spinnie.
Look at he's just going to get up and walk
Yeah.
out. Look at him.
Because
That's
he
the
can't.
beauty of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not even attached to anything. It's all
I thought it went well.
Hi.
Thought it went very well.
yes, very cool.
And then Kalai's going to come in too. We're going to
think so.
We're
I
have
think
the
she's
whole
gonna come in.
crew in just a bit. Yeah.